our Lord Jesus. Trying to get on the thing so quick. See, I look fine in that mirror, but that mirror in the dark, and then right here we sitting in sunlight. But come on, like this right here is what's getting me. Fix that. He said back from the sun, from the daylight, baby. Blend it out, and just blend it out, blend it out. Hey, Jocelyn. Good afternoon. Look, I was gonna say, what time is it? It's afternoon. Yeah. Anytime women watch TV, anytime it's a majority rule of women loving a TV show, it's something that I cannot watch. Why do I still try to watch that? Why do I still try to watch that? Why do I still tell myself, Tina, watch it. Everybody say it's good. Why do I let my little girl say, Mom, have you watched it yet? And then ask me every day until I watch it. And then kaboom. Girl, if you haven't watched Straw, don't watch it. What is the record? Why is it recommended to watch it? I don't know. So let me tell y'all a little bit about me, because I know y'all don't know. I like horror movies. I like to see Freddy, Jason, Michael, Annabelle, Chucky, It. Baby, I like to see people hawk people down. Baby, come up out of Camp Crystal Lake. Baby, I like to see teenagers put on a scream mask and kill all their classmates. Like, that's, my skilo. Straw? That right, girl, I don't want to watch that. When y'all, I cried. Okay. You know how like people say they don't like to cry on the internet? I'm not one of those people. If I want to cry, I'm gonna cry. Not that I won't cry on the internet. I will cry on the internet, I think, but I don't know what'll make me turn on the internet and then start crying per se. But say if I'm talking about something that'll make me cry, and then the crying just start happening, then I'ma cry. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not now. Let me say this too. I'm a person that don't like, what you call it? I don't want to watch no TV to cry. Baby, I'm not trying to watch, like, that's not enjoyable for me. The hell I'm crying in my popcorn for? Baby, I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to give me some snacks. Baby, I like to snack. Okay, when I'm watching a movie. Baby, I don't want to taste tears. Kevin say I'm way too emotional. Probably. I'm a Cancer. If they say I don't know nothing about how they go, I'm a Cancer woman. So maybe I am. But I just think I'm normal. Because that's normal. Why though? Tyler Perry need his ass whooped. Where he get that from? Did Tyler Perry, is him and his mama like this? Because your mama wrote that, didn't it? Ain't no way that man, y'all, when I, look. I know when I say I sat there and cried, y'all think, I don't know how nobody else watched the movie and they sat there and a teardrop. Okay, no. Baby, if anybody else was walking the house when I watched that, they would have boo-hooing. I was that crying. Tears all over. The movie is that. The reason why I say, where do Tyler Perry get this from? Now, let me say this. Y'all know what I think. Okay, let me say this. I'm going to have to say a lot of things, okay? First, because don't nobody know me. So, everything I say is to let y'all know to know me. First of all, I don't know Tyler Perry. I'm not a celebrity person. Okay, I don't know Tyler Perry sexuality. Okay? So, how the hell did a man, I date men, how did a man write that? I thought men didn't know how women be feeling. That, how did he, what? You mean to tell me this don't make no much more sense to me than he has a team of writers. True. But like, Ray, like, I don't, whoa. I had to go through the, I need to go through the what's the things is at the end, the credits. I did let them credits roll on that. Let me say this. I let the credits roll on the, what you call that, at the end of the movie? Because I was still crying. I was still crying. I was still crying. Listening to the music and the credits roll up. Baby, what? But then I saw in the beginning, it said written, produced, and da-da-da by, and on the Tyler Perry. So I don't know if Tyler Perry got in his da-da-da that like he, the one that get all the credits, or like if not, but I don't know. But that is crazy. He has a team of writers, but yeah. Got to, because I mean, yeah, this, because to me, the reason why I say that, the reason why I said I don't know Tyler Perry's sexuality, because sometimes to me it be feeling like maybe if a man has that much feminine. Okay, remember, so I be thinking. I used to think. I took that back, but we don't know that. Okay, I used to think that if a man had a sensitive side, he had the thing that make men be. I'm emotional. Somebody who called me emotional? Kevin. Kevin peeped that I'm way too emotional. We ain't even 3 minutes into me talking. This man clicked on it. Man clicked on the like. He ain't even subscribed to my channel. You're emotional. You're emotional. So I used to think, oh, I need a man that's in touch with his feminine side. Nope. No. Tried it, okay? The reason why that don't work is I'm in touch with my feminine side. I'm in touch with my feminine side. I'm not a masculine woman. Yeah. So yeah, it felt very. I felt gay. Like, oh, is this two women? This feels a lot like two women, and this feels odd. When he had a problem, he just called me to get solutions. Hey, wait. I don't think this is how this. I don't like this. I like it being the other way around. I've never had this before. Never experienced it, but I don't like it. I didn't like it. That I'm sure it's women that's more. Now to me, another thing, I be feeling like feminine men supposed to be with masculine women. What y'all call masculine women, like studs, and women that's like, I don't, masculine hell. Them. I feel like the men that are feminine and them the mates. Me personally, I don't know why I think that. It's just what I think. So anyway, this movie, it clearly say the movie review. So if you watching this, you already watched this movie and you came back to hear me talk about it because you already watched it. Okay, because I'm finna spoil it. Starting in the beginning. Okay, let's start in the beginning. Okay, I started watching this movie yesterday. Okay, so I started watching the movie yesterday. Turned it off. Okay, I was publicly crying. Okay, I was in public crying at a Tyler Perry TV show. It's not even a TV show, it's a movie. Crying at a Tyler Perry movie in public, crying. And you know when I started crying? At that boss man. Her boss man is a clear example of, and another thing. The men that I don't like is her boss. I'm gonna say black men, because that's exactly what I mean. The black men that I don't like is her boss. The black women I don't like is her landlord and that bitch at the bank, Tessa. Don't piss me off. The old lady at the bank that had diabetes sugar that was about to croak to stand by the woman, she said, had to sit there and tell Tess, girl, something wrong with you. How old are you? Because how you don't, after you hear this lady story talking to the police, you don't give a, it's bamboozle. And I feel like I don't like that people put that on age. It's not a matter of how old is she. No, that woman is, don't give the people that don't like, I feel like sometimes it be coming out like women be thinking that it's just men that are that way. No, we don't be thinking that. We just don't be having those examples of women near us or around us. And the difference is you meet more men casually than you do women, because women don't approach as often as men do. So you get to see those caliber of men to be like, bruh, get my face. Whereas those type of women, you wouldn't know them unless you rented from them or they was the bank teller at the bank, because there's no way anybody that is surviving can be friends with somebody like that who can't see beyond themselves. It's just something about that boss man had turned it off. That boss man, girl, that police, oh my God, that police officer, y'all, when the movie come on, who the lady is? What's that lady name? Janaya. At this point, Tyler Perry be ruining characters for me. At this point, cause at this point, Tyler Perry, I don't even see Claire Huxtable as Claire Huxtable no more. You done fucked it up for me. And now I'm looking at Claire Huxtable like she that lady, like she that boy mama that had all them folks in the basement talking about falling from grace. Tyler Perry, stop fucking up my characters in my head. Please don't use Morris Chestnut for nothing. If Tyler Perry mess up Morris Chestnut character in a movie, Morris, please don't ever take a character from, I'm going to DM that man and say, don't ever take a character from, what's his name, Tyler Perry. He going to ruin the image that I have of you in my head from all the other movies that you play. Don't ever take a character from Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry will ruin a character for you. Ruin. Like, see, Morris Chestnut is not just Morris. He the best man. He not the best man. He the husband, but I can't think his name right now. But you get what I'm saying. Don't let Tyler. I ain't seen Morris Chestnut in nothing that I ain't want to be Gabrielle Union. Okay. At that point, it's the shame that that's Morris Chestnut is his name. I wouldn't know his name if I didn't like Morris Chestnut so much. I probably would be calling him Ricky. But yeah, it's like that. Please. So boom, he got Janaya. Janaya is a cashier. She got a little girl. Y'all, this man killed that baby. I can't even talk about it. It's too soon to talk about it. I'm about to cry right now just talking about the movie. Tyler Perry, you killed that baby? This lady lost her house, her car, her jobs. She is accused of robbing a bank with a bomb with her baby science project in it, trying to cash her check to get $40. You killed the baby? For her baby lunch money? Oh my God. That is, I can't. I'm about to cry. I don't know what to tell you. Why did you do it? I was looking forward to seeing the bank manager with the baby taking her to jail to visit Janaya in jail for all the things that she did do for the 7 years she was going to get in jail. Because she ain't doing nothing but kill a black man, and you know they don't get much time for that. But not intention. Gray was a robbery. They was going to get her time. because that's how the system set up. It wasn't no way she wasn't gonna get no time. You killed the matter of fact, isn't y'all in Tyler Perry following? DM him, ask him why he killed that man. Tyler Perry, if I see anybody do a bad movie review on Straw, FYI, it's people that don't like Tyler Perry. This is probably why. Tyler Perry be hitting. Let me say this. There is nothing in this movie that is written wrong that is not true. Let's get that off. There is nothing in this written, said, or nothing that is unbelievable. Everything in this movie happens. Ray, don't watch it. Don't watch it. I don't know if you're a girl or a boy. Don't watch it. It's almost like I don't even know what people find this entertaining. That's not entertaining. This would be entertaining for people who don't like black women. I don't know who would find this entertaining. Or kids. Or working people. I don't know who would find this entertaining. And I know sometimes people need, how like sometimes people need a look at regular life. Like you so blessed that you're not able to understand. Because a lot of times with people like Janiyah in that situation, other people look at her and be like, oh, you just, y'all know. If you don't know, either you the person. So anyway, and it's just like, I'm gonna cry again. They had that girl taking that baby to school, and the baby had passed away she was already gone that day. That she drove her to, oh my God. That's crazy. That's crazy. And what, Janiyah told that lady at the bank, she said, I feel like something snapped in me that day at the hospital. It did. Girl, your baby was gone. Child, I can't. That is traumatized. Let me say this for me. Don't nobody ever. I like watching me a little bit. I don't like watching TV like that. I'm an empath. That do too much to me. I can't watch TV like that. Girl, I'm 2 steps. I'm not nothing but a baby. I just ain't got the baby. But Janiyah, who Tina? Change it. Name her Tina. Her name should have been Tina instead of Janiyah, because Janiyah would have been, that's Tina. Ain't no Janiyah that old yet. Tyler. Oh, y'all. I don't know. Okay. I'm finna put the movie in a nutshell so I don't because I can't even think about the movie right now. It's too soon and it's making me about to cry. All right, boom. The movie start. The baby sleep with headphones on. I'm finna cry. To cry again. The baby sleep with headphones on. Her mama next to her. She wakes the baby up. She go put the baby in the tub to bathe her. And the baby say, I could do it. Mama, I can bathe myself. The baby is at 9, 10, 8. Somewhere up in there. Okay, the baby 8. So she was like, Mommy, I can bathe myself. And she was like, no, because the last time you bathed yourself, you fell. And when you went to the hospital, they thought I did something to you. No, I don't think she said all that. That's what she told everybody else. She said no, because you remember you fell? Mama don't want you to fall. She bathed the little girl. Took her to, now let me say this. This ruining the movie. When you watching it, you don't know that this little girl is dead. Alright, the baby died last night. She waking up thinking she still got her little girl. Because, girl. So anyway, she bathes the little girl, take her to school. She take her to school. And now she on her way to work. On her way to work, a police officer. What did she do though? Did she cut him off or get in his lane? Something. But it's a police officer that's probably off duty. And the police officer and she gets in front of him. Then he go around her, cuss out, and just be like, you stupid B, and throw a cup or something at her car. And she in there looking frail and afraid like little black women. And she like, oh my God. And then he said, you gonna regret this. And then when she driving down the interstate, he do that, the pit maneuver that police do. They hit the back of your car and make you spin around and do that. He did that. When he did that, he called the police because he a police. He called the police, and the lady that came, I don't even know if he called the police. He had to. And the lady that came knew he was a police officer. He told Janaya, if I see you again, I'm going to make it a legal way that I can shoot you in your head. Like, I'm going to take your life. That's what he said it. He ain't sugarcoat shit. And the lady that came, police officer white man. The police girl that came is a white woman. So Janaya, the police lady said, I'm gonna have to give you a ticket because you driving. Okay, Janaya say, oh, wait a minute. So after Janaya bathes the little girl and she coming down the stairs to take her to school, her landlord is out there on the balcony. And her landlord say, you gonna get put out if you don't pay your rent. Janaya tell her, she said, I'm gonna pay my rent. I get paid today. I'm gonna pay my rent when I cash my check on my lunch break. And she said, can you tell the neighbors that's sitting there smoking, standing next to the landlord? She was like, can you tell them to keep the music down at nighttime when my baby sleep for school? The landlord said, no, because they pay their rent. I ain't telling them nothing. And she get in her car. Sinbad is sitting on the side of y'all know Tyler Perry feels sorry for everybody. So Tyler Perry in his wheelchair sitting on the side. I don't know if Sinbad in a wheelchair in real life. I ain't seen Sinbad in years. But he got Sinbad in a wheelchair. He a beggar, like a bum that drink alcohol. And then he asked Janai for some money. And Janai said, I don't got no money. I'm struggling my damn self. She put the baby in the car. She looked back and said, man, he still asked for money. She give him some money out of her purse. She said, do not buy no alcohol with this. And then he said, thank you. And then she go to take the baby to school. She get out to take the baby to school. She waved to the little baby and the principal. And the principal looking at her like this. You don't get that. The reason why the principal looking at her like this is because there was no girl in her back seat. That was no baby. That was no little girl. Wasn't no little girl in her back seat. Wasn't no, she just pulling up to school in the carpool lane, getting the baby out and just waiting. But it's no baby. The baby died last night. She still clicked out. She don't know this. The principal just looking like, weird. She pulls out, boom, running to the police officer. He clips her, call the cop. The other lady come. She get her a ticket because she said she don't have insurance. She said, I don't have insurance. I ain't paid my... The lady went to run her insurance thing. She said, your insurance ain't been paid. She was like, I'm paid today. I get paid today. The lady write about 16 tickets because that's what the law do. The man sitting there threatening her. The lady telling him, go on now so I can write him. Now he threatened her life. Girl, terrible. They towed her car. She ain't got no car. She ain't got no... And he told her if she... Okay, remember, she dropped the baby off at school. Lost the car. Went to work. She had to go get the... Girl, so much. She went to work. She got a boss man that's a regular black man that is... I don't even know what you call them, child. I don't even know what you call them. I call them N-words, but I don't even know what you call them. So he just calling her the B word. So she said she on the phone, but it's really a bill collector. We only know it's a bill collector at the end of the movie. And when you watching the movie from the beginning, you think it's the baby school calling. The baby school calling say she need $4 for lunch. She ain't been there, like, she want to eat a real lunch. She told her mama that morning in the tub. She said, Mama, can you pay for my lunch? Because I'm tired of eating. I don't like eating it's something that they get a free, like probably a bag lunch that got, So she was like, and the teacher be saying, I can't eat what everybody else is eating because you didn't pay. So when she on the phone, talked to the teacher about the lunch money. She was like, and can you not say that in front of all the other students? Because it's embarrassing for her. And then she tell the man she got to go to lunch. Girl, he called all type of bitches and you go and go and be gone. You got 30 minutes. If you ain't back in 30 minutes, da da da. So she go to take the baby the lunch money. That's when she get into it with the police officer. Police officer clips her, boom, boom, boom. She lose her car. They tow her car and give her all the tickets. And she crying. She walks to go to get the baby medicine. Go home, all her shit on the street. Okay. The landlord done put out all her shit on the street, the baby medicine on the street, the baby science project on. Girl, it's just too much. The lady out there saying, and I don't give a fuck. And I don't give a. The police eventually, okay, so she go back, she find out all her stuff. She crying, I'm crying, everybody crying, okay? We done cried at the man. We done cried at her boss man, okay? We done felt bad when she was bathing the little girl. Everything, nothing is a cheerful little movie, hee hee ha ha. There's no hee hee and ha ha at this movie. There's never a hee hee ever, ever, ever. Okay, it's only racism, women bashing, treating a woman bad, talking to her like she ain't worth not a dime, like the money she worked for you for ain't. It's terrible. She got paid that day. Remember, I keep saying she was supposed to get paid. The man wouldn't give her her check. She said, can you give me my check so I can go and pay for my baby lunch, the $40 before I leave? He was like, I ain't giving you shit. Take your ass on and be back in 30. I'm talking about trash. He told her that she left to go check on the baby at school. She get to the school. Okay, another plot twist. She get to school. She say what she say to the principal. She look back. The HR got 2 women, got her little girl and taking her away. And she say, why you taking my baby? I'm here to take it. I'm here to provide. I'm here to give you what you need for my baby. Why are y'all taking her? But they not taking her. The baby done died. Remember, I told you that. I done ruined it. The baby dead. But to her, her brain is trying to make her, the baby, be alive and still not with her. Where your baby then? If you must be in the HR case. So it's looking like she giving the baby. She do go to the school, but the principal, when she goes, she be like, I'm here for the baby, da da da. And the principal just say, huh? What? And that's it. That's what happened in real life. And then she leave out crying. But in what we see at this point of the movie is her coming to the school, talking to the principal, and then it's 2 ladies that got her baby. And she's saying, you taking my baby? Why you letting them take my baby? I need my baby. And they and the ladies say, the DHR workers say, here go my card, and if you need da-da-da, then call us and we'll help you with taking, whatever she say. The lady, her baby done got took. Her car done got took. She done got put out. She go back to work. He fired her. He said, you been gone for 2 hours. Remember? She done got in a car wreck. They done towed her car. She went home. Then got evicted. And went by the school. It's been 2 hours. She come back. He fires her. She was like, okay, well, can I get my check? He said, you know when you get fired, we mail your check. So you'll get your check in the mail. She like, but it's right there on the desk. I need it for my daughter. If he gave her that check, you gave her that check. So when she in there trying to bargain with him, some dudes come through the back door to rob the store. They come to rob the store. He opened the thing, da-da-da. Now he bowing down. Now let me tell you something. A lot of times when y'all be saying, a lot of times y'all be thinking women be picking the side of a man that is, let's say, a thug or a hoodlum. It's not that they pick the side or they think that he more of a man than what y'all think be nice guys. They don't be nice guys. They be cowards. And just like that man, that her manager, he treat women like that. And then when one of them thug boys come in, you coward down. You're like, oh my God. Now you showing who your bitch ass, who you truly is. But see, you feel like a man by treating a woman bad. Any man that put his hand on women, all that right there, that over masculinity, but you only do it to women. That's why y'all be thinking women be over loving or improvising to the thugs, but it don't be that. It be that now the women can see what a bitch would look like when, cause look at you now. Okay, so the man, two black young dudes come in with their gun. What, they weren't so young. I don't know why I said young, because everybody had to be about 30 something. At least the first one. I couldn't even see the second one for real. So he came in there, he opened the safe, pulled out a whole bunch of money, and then she tell the boy that's robbing, she got on her name tag. She work at the store. Hello? So he like, Janaya, give me what you got. And she was like, I don't got nothing. I'm trying to get my check. And then he was like, pass me the money. And then she goes to pass him the money and think about her baby. And she started putting the money in her backpack. If I recall, I don't know. I think she started putting the money in. And then she was like, I need this money. I need this money. And then, because she actually trying to get her check. And then she jumps at the man with the gun, with the robber. He, Mr. Coward ass manager, he over there bowing down on his knees, kissing the man's shoes he got on. Whatever you need. So she goes at the man with the gun, grab his gun, shoots. She ended up shooting the robber. And then the manager calls the police and tell the police. He was like, you was in on this, Janaya. You had them rob this store. You was the one. And he on the phone with the cops telling them this. You want to tell me, you wanted to piss me off. He on the phone said, how did he know your name? She said, I don't know them. They saw my name tag. I don't know them. This man, so she shot him. And she, whoo. And I know what y'all be saying. And that, but I be saying, sometimes I must got that little vigilante little thing in me. That's why I said I would have been on the Malcolm X side, not the Martin Luther King, because I'm not so much as the peaceful kind of person. I'm more the, hey, finally, you stand up for yourself against this man. So she ended up shooting him because I ain't trying to. You know what this woman did? Shot him, took her check. She did not take the money that they was robbing, did not take the money from the thing. She only wanted her check. This woman gets her check and goes to the bank, y'all. She goes to the bank. Okay, remember when she got put out? Her baby had a science project. It did look like a bomb. Her baby had a science project that she had been working on. And it was in the backpack. In the backpack, remember when she got put out? She got her baby medicine. They threw out the baby medicine. You know they threw out everything. They threw out the baby medicine. She couldn't get much. And she got her science project and she put it in her backpack, in the baby backpack, and took it with her. Now she going to the bank to cash her check, okay? She ain't got no license. She ain't got no ID. She tell the lady to cash her check, which is Tesla. We ain't gonna get into Tesla. I already told you Tesla is not on our side. Tesla is not on nobody's side. Tesla is just like that manager man. I don't know what you call them. I don't even know what you would call them. I want to know what do you call them? I think in the Bible, like, we call them Judases. But I don't know what they called them. Like, what was they called during slaves? During the slavery time. What was they called during Martin Luther King them time? What is those type of people called? I don't know. But you know how, now let me say this. What I'm trying to explain. So, me personally, you know how like white people don't be liking black people? When I say personal, I mean this is my personal opinion. White people don't be liking black people. To me personally, oh, okay, they don't like black people. But to me, well, they white. They ain't got to like, hey. To me, they don't like them. I don't know why. I don't try to learn why. It's not my business. Okay, they don't like black people. To me, oh, okay, bet. But a black person, that be weird. That be a little weird. Even if you never been through something or you've never known what that person been through, it's still kind of, you don't have an answer for giving you don't care nothing. Not a nothing. So anyway, I don't know what that's called, but I'm gonna Google, I'm gonna do a little research on that, because it gotta be a name, and I'm sure, y'all know this day and age, they definitely came up with a name with a people like that. So anyway, Tessa, the lady ended up putting a gun. Remember, she got the gun from the robber and shot him, and then ended up shooting him out. Boom, boom, boom. She got the gun. The lady cop, it's a lady cop, a lady black cop, which is Tiana Taylor. I don't know her name in the movie. She a lady cop. We got a lady cop, we got a man cop, we got black people, okay? And then they find out everything that's going well. One of the bank tellers end up putting her phone on Facebook, on live. And they get to see it. Everybody get to see it. They start streaming. The news channel starts streaming the bank teller live. Then, so now everybody watching it. People in the barbershops, the grocery stores, everybody. You know how live stream can go. So everybody watching the live stream, but she on the phone with the black cop girl telling her what done happened to her day. Except for all of this time that she going through this, she don't know her baby is dead. That is crazy. That's the big kicker for everybody, I think. I think that's what Tyler was writing. But the point of him writing the movie to him, I think, was that the baby is dead. No. How did you get this woman's story this good to write this is what I want to know. How did, girl, that's some talent. Girl, Tyler Perry is definitely doing what he was put on this earth to do, baby. It's right, because ain't no way. Ain't no damn way. Anyway, the woman ends up, she at the bank. She trying to cash her check. She pulls out the gun. She said, cash my check. The girl ended up giving her all the money at the register. It's a bank rob. She hit the silent alarm. The bank rob, the bank manager in there can see the alarm go off, and she called the police. So though the police called their phone, she answered and tell them, and the girl got a bomb. Because it's a clear book bag. You know, when your children in elementary school, they got the clear book bag. So she could see that it's a little beep looking bomb looking thing in the book bag. It's not, it's a science project. But she tell the people, girl, when the lady told the folks it was a bomb in the bag, I said, God damn, Janaya, you can't catch a break. That's the funniest part of the thing. It's like, Janaya, you done went through everything today. Just imagine. And you don't even know the baby dead. Well, you did. You ain't registered that this baby's dead. And now this woman done told these folks on the phone that you got a bomb. This is not your day. Girl, and I watched that on Friday the 13th. Crazy work. Girl, I don't even want to get key high too much, because, baby, like I said, baby, now it can be me or you. I don't never think I'm above no position. But anyway, so Janaya go in the bank. She pulled out the gun to say, I want cash my check. So the lady started getting, she like, I don't want no money. I don't want y'all money. I want $522.17. I want my check cash. What is you doing? So come to find out, it ended up being a bank robbery. It looked like a bank robbery, so they locked in there. On the news, she see the man, the cop that told her if he see her again, he gonna make sure to take her life and make it and do it the legal way. He said, next time I see you, I'm gonna take your life and make it look like the legal way, without it being. So she see him on the TV screen out there behind one of the police cars, him and the lady. She was like, oh, no, he said he gonna kill me. Now, if it was me in the bank, I'd be thinking like, I don't know, this lady might not got her marbles. Because what you mean, he said he gonna kill you. Who gonna kill you, baby? Because how we in the bank and then we watching the news of the bank robbery, and now all of a sudden you saying it's a man that said he gonna kill you. What man? But they ain't asking these kind of questions because everybody's scared in the bank. Child. It ends up, she let a man and a woman ran out the bank. They owe. He was a veteran and the other lady. So they ran up out the bank. She ain't do nothing. She let them go, and then she ended up locking the door. And then so it's two bank tellers, Tessa and another girl. And then an old lady, the diabetes old lady, and a bank manager, and then Janaya. That's who all in the bank. Oh, a bunch of black women. Yeah, so that's who in the bank. And Tessa is one of them. Because she definitely not one of us. I don't even know who them is, but she not one of us. Girl, the shit went to shambles. Tessa went in the bathroom, wrote on the thing to say that is not a bomb when she found out it was a fake bomb. When the bank manager found out it was a fake bomb, she told her not to tell the police that it's a fake bomb because she think that's why they haven't came in and stormed the bank to kill her, because they think it's a real bomb and that's why they ain't came in the bank. So she was like, you think so? She was like, yeah. And now it's a bunch of people outside. They saying free Janaya because the live stream done show what's going on. The black cops outside trying to figure out who is the white cop, because when Janaya told her story, even though the bank teller had set up the phone to go live stream, they trying to figure out who this cop was that gave her the ticket so they can find out who the man was. When she punched that man, I boo crying again. When she punched the cop that did it, girl, I wish that lick would have sent him to the ground. I wish Tiana Taylor was big enough to knock him off his feet. Rock his shit, please. Please. His shit should have been rocked. The black man standing behind you should have rocked his shit. You ain't got to know why. Your partner rocked his shit and she wasn't big enough to make him. Ooh. And sometimes that's why women, and sometimes it be backfiring because they don't know how to tell. But yeah, that's why that strong man complex women be looking at that. And even though you'll see a thug, she'll see a savior, because how men treat women is diabolical if you don't know. So anyway, it'll be your own kind. That'd be so. So they find the man, get him out the lineup, the woman, and Tiana was gonna hit that woman if she didn't tell her who the man was that was that. She told me something. The woman, she said, who was the man that hit her car? Who was the other cop that was with you? She was telling me something. I don't remember. Tiana gave her look like, girl, I'm gonna rock your shit if you don't tell me who it was. And then she was like, it was Neimer Michael. We're gonna give him a name that fits him. It was Neimer Michael. So she got them out the front line. And then, because that's why Janaya wouldn't come outside or send the hostages out. She needed the hostage because she thought that's why they weren't coming in to off her. And because that man was out there, he said he gonna get me anything. And I'm right, y'all think I'm robbing the bank? He sure no, he gonna shoot me. So she got him off the front line, and then she told him, well, Janaya needed proof. She said, my phone off. The FBI come in, of course, trying to take over. They white men. Taliban, you're so black for that. It don't make no sense. The FBI act just like, now let me say this. Was the FBI wrong? Nope. Do the FBI act like that? Yes. That cops act like that. That, I don't know what we call that. We call that the white man simplex. That's how white men act for black people. They be acting like we're like animals. I don't know what that is, but that's how they act. Until some people be feeling like they don't act like that. I don't know what their examples are. I don't know, but yeah. So the FBI came in, white man, of course, and then he got the whole, just how they are. I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, and then oh girl, Janaya in the bank like, hey, put Detective Tiana Taylor back on. Put Detective Taylor back on the phone. Who is you? And then when Tiana, he said, I ain't putting her back on the phone. Phone's just ringing. Because he won't put Tiana on the phone. Janaya don't want to talk to him because you're the enemy. You might actually be your homeboy that told me he was going to hit me in the head next time he gets the chance to do illegal. So, nah. What Detective Taylor? Because I'm not talking to you. She hang up, the phone ringing. Tiana get her guts up. And when the phone rings, she picks it up anyway. He like, why are you answering the phone? I told you not to answer the phone. Because, the FBI they took it from the police because they can take it. But I'm watching the Criminal Minds, and they be saying the police have to invite them. Police ain't invite them. They came on that Debo shit. So anyway, boom. Tiana get on the phone. She be like, where you been? And who's that asshole that was trying to get me to talk to you? What's funny is all that we go through. You can tell when somebody genuinely care. I don't know what that is. And let me say this. People who don't go through stuff don't understand that. Because I don't know. They never had to tap into that part of themselves. So so just like it could be me, and then it could be just a black woman that's just like me. We could be just the same. Say she never went through nothing though. Nothing that was too devastating. Nothing that was too hurtful. Nothing that was, as they say, that mess with her emotions. Whereas I'm emotional, mess with my emotion. So like Tesla was next to me. It's just be that. I don't know, like how you just not. But for a woman or a person, it's not just woman based or man based. It's just the movie gave you the character. So we're going off the characters that was in the movie, not in real life. This could happen to a man. Y'all seen John Q. Same situation, FYI. John Q was a Janaya. Different writers. Okay, so it was that she could tell that the woman cared. You can tell when somebody don't give a fuck about you, how they talk to you. I don't know what they, just like the man who she worked for. You know how they don't care for you by the way they talk to you. Why would I talk to a man that call me all out my name? He don't care about me. That's be so mind blowing for me in real life, that women can talk to a man that he don't care about you. How you talk? How is that you're a man and he talk to you like that's the weirdest thing to me that I see on an everyday basis. Constant, like that's normalcy for regular humans. To me, that's the weirdest thing that at first I thought it was illegal to talk to y'all like that. Oh, they just can. Oh, he can do that. I didn't even know men could do that. But so anyway. She was like, who was that? I'm not talking to him. Boom. She get back on the phone with Tiana. Tiana say, we got the man off. We got that police officer off the line. He not out there no more. You can come, you can turn yourself in. She was like, hi, I know you got the right one. She say, so then she say, turn my phone. She's like, the FBI, the man said he was the FBI. Get him to turn my phone back on. And text message me a picture. And so I know it's him. Why they won't put the phone back on? He said, okay. So she said, okay, we're going to turn your phone back on and we're going to get you the picture so you can say that's him. And then you can let the hostages go and then you can come out and turn yourself in. She said, okay. They get off the phone. The feds say, the FBI agent say, we ain't turning her on her phone. Tiana said, baby, we out. Tiana said, bet. Tiana said, bet. You know what she did? Took her little black ass right up there to the thing. Now the feds want to sit there and look at the other cops and say, what is she doing? She going to show her a picture to see, because what is you talking about? Y'all not finna kill my homegirl up in there. All this bad hair shit y'all been to put her through. So she goes up to the bank, knock on the door. She like, it's me, it's detective. So she be like, what the detective doing that thing? She be like, I'm gonna show you the picture. So she give the bank manager the phone to take it to Janai to show her. She be like, yeah, that's him. She be like, we got him off the line. You can turn yourself in now. Remember, Tesla went and wrote on the window that ain't a bomb. The white man fed cops, they trying to jump in. They ready to come in and throw a stink bomb and shoot her. Okay? They ready to shoot her. They done played that view. They done gave you that view. She wrote on the windows and said that Tessa, girl, if I see Tessa in real life, y'all ever seen Low Down Dirty Shame? And when she saw Brad, I'm going to do it just like she did Brad. Tessa, I better not see you. You better be gone out my view. I better forget your face before I see you in real life. And her ass done went and wrote on that window and said, that's not a bomb. It's only one gun in here. Stay out them folks' business. You want to be the law so bad, you a bank teller. Them white men out that side don't care nothing about you, whether you come out dead or alive. You is just like Janaya to them. Crazy tail ass girl. Why would you think you better than just because you ain't in the bank with a gun? And she done told you this ain't even her gun. And she told you when you were trying to get her all them hundreds of thousands of dollars, she said, I don't want the hundreds of thousands of dollars. I just want my $502.17. That's why I don't like Tessa. And that's why I don't like you. And that's why I don't like folks. Ooh. So anytime I was younger and I was banging a bitch head up against the lockers, it was a bitch like Tessa. I ain't never know. It would never know. Okay, well, I'm Tupac. Alexander said I'm Tupac, period. Don't play with us. Well, no, I ain't no Tupac because we know what happened. No, what? So, boom. So she turned things. So Tessa tell everybody, she was like, Janiyah. Janiyah say, okay, y'all can go since she know that the police is off thing. She said, y'all can leave, everybody can get out. Oh, she let, what's her name, out before. The lady that had diabetes started not feeling well. She said, I don't feel well. She said, you got diabetes? And she said, yeah. She was like, oh, go ahead and go. She let her go. And the bank manager walked her outside. And then Tiana Taylor tried to tell the bank manager, come on, you already out, stay out. She was like, I'm going back up in here. I'm going back in here. She said, I'm going back in here with my crew, which is her people that she worked with. No, baby, she's going back up in there with Janiyah. That was her homegirl. Baby, when Janiyah came out to the police, she came out with her. I'm finna cry again. Can't stop that girl. Girl, whew. It's terrible. It's so sad. Girl, and just when they killed that girl, baby, that was just the end. That was the end. So, remember I said they ain't turned on the thing. Tiana ended up showing her the, Lord Jesus. Tiana ended up showing her the, what's the thing? The man, and that he was gone. Okay, remember I said he told her that they weren't gonna turn on the phone. The feds turned on her phone, and then her mama called. The feds with her mama, with Janiyah mama. And Janiyah mama like, girl, what is you doing? What is you doing? Is you up there? I know you ain't robbing no bank. She like, mama, I'm not robbing no bank. She sounded just like an adult that needed her mom. Girl, I can't talk about it. It's too much. It's too much for me. Whew. Her mama called. So the feds turned on her phone, and then her mama called. Her mama say, what is you doing? And she said, mama, I ain't robbing no bank. I came up here to cash my check. And she was like, I ain't shoot nobody. They came in there to rob, and they was telling me, because her story was what happened. They came in there to rob the store, and he thought it was, I set it up. I ain't set nothing up. Da-da-da. And then she was like, mama, I'm just trying to cash my check so I can get $40 for my baby. Her mama told her, your baby passed away last night. Baby passed away last night from a seizure. Girl, I was crying, she was crying, Tyler Perry was crying, the bank manager was crying. Everybody but Tessa ass was crying. Okay? And I'm so glad she had already done blew out the manager, and he was on his floor. Oh, they probably had them put him in the morgue by then. But yeah, because he probably would have been one of them that was laughing. Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all, Sinbad, he was on the front line of the free Janiyah telling me something. I know her. That's my neighbor. And she wouldn't do nothing. She ain't got a penny to pay Paul. And she feed me every day. She ain't did nothing. She don't do nothing wrong. Her mama on the phone, her mama ended up telling her that the baby dead. And when her mama tell her this, it was just like, so her life flashed before her eyes. But when her life flashed before her eyes, it's that the police done saw the sign that the girl wrote and said there's not a bomb. She only got one gun. They come through the windows and they bust in the bank, and then they shoot her in the chest, and then she died. And then the bank manager crying over her. I'm crying over her. We crying over her. Baby, ain't nobody that's not crying. And then when her mama tell her that the baby dead, she died last night, she ended up, she clicked her, the bank manager calling her, Janiyah, we got to go turn ourselves in. She put the gun down with the backpack and started walking with the bank manager. Because when her life flashed before our eyes, that wasn't actually what happened. Even though we thought them folks had done came up and that killed her. Child, not her, the baby dead and her dead. Not Tyler Perry killed the baby and her. Now, and that's Tyler Perry's way of cushioning the blow. Oh, see, I ain't killed her for y'all. I ain't killed tonight. Tyler Perry quit. I didn't even know a man, you could even play with somebody's emotions. Like, that is emotional abuse. How do y'all watch stuff like this? It's beyond me. Baby, give me a little, baby, give me a little Jeepers Creepers and I'm cool. Baby, that kind of TV right there, I don't watch stuff like this. I don't watch TV like this. This too much for me. I'm too sensitive for that. Emotional ass, what's the name, baby? I'm too emotional with stuff like that, baby. Then, man, so boom. She come back too, and then her and the bank manager. When I tell you boo-hoo cried, let me tell you something. That bank manager staying right there with her. It's something about not having nobody, and then that bank manager standing there with her. Baby, look, I'm when I say boo, I'm talking about. I was crying like somebody was down there. If somebody would have heard me, they would call 911. Cause clearly she dying. What is this? Is she dying? Boo-hoo crying. I cried all the way them backing up to Tiana Taylor for her to put the handcuffs on the girl. Girl, she put the handcuffs on her and then she goes to jail. They don't give us no end. That's the ending. She end up going to jail. Da, da, da. Girl. Take Tyler Perry pen right the fuck now. That was devastating. That devastating. And at the end, y'all, when her mama tell her that the baby had died in that flashback, she walked out. This lady. So remember, I told her she was bathing the little girl and told her she had to bathe her. That was why because she had hurt herself last time. She came out the house. That baby wasn't with her. That was just her coming out the house. And she was turning around, talking to the baby and telling her stuff, and they was walking. It wasn't nobody but her came out the house. She went to the car and put the baby in the back seat, open the door, put her in, and then went in her purse, gave Sinbad some money, went back, drove that baby to school. It wasn't no baby. The baby had already passed away. Devastating. When that woman woke up in bed this next morning, it wasn't nothing but her in the bed and the baby headphones that she sleep on from the noise so she could fall asleep. Boo-hoo cried. Boo-hoo, girl, couldn't nothing make me not cry. It could, baby, I don't know. It wasn't nothing in that movie that would have made me not cry. It was you know how you be like, okay, that's enough crying. You can't not, don't watch it. Do not watch it. If you have not watched the movie and you as a man or a woman that have feelings for others, don't watch that damn movie. That movie is traumatizing. It's hell. That blew me. But I'm going to go on my walk so that I can bathe and put on clothes and get back. But yeah, y'all, the movie, whew. I don't know. So out of 5, we gonna rank the movie. We have to give it a 5. But why would he want us to cry like that on the movie? That is crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy that movies like, what? Tyler Perry. You already ruined Claire Huxtable. I don't look at her the same. Okay? I look at her as Grace's best friend that hooked her up with her son and then robbed her financially and had them folks in the basement. Tyler Perry. And his writing. I want to be one of the people that say I don't like Tyler Perry. I don't dislike Tyler Perry. I love Tyler Perry real life story as much as I know of it, just because I know just about, but I don't know his personal, like who he dated or none of that. But like, you know, his growing up and all of those things. But like, why would you write that? It's almost like, you know, like who wrote Roots? It's almost like if a slave wrote Roots. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you wrote that? That's crazy to me. I know Tyler Perry mama be watching his movie and just crying her soul out and be like, damn, my son got such, I don't know what that is. Because let me say this, a great writer, let's say somebody is a great writer. the producers can mess up your writing. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't just, I like somebody say, yeah, he have writers. I mean, I understand that for the odds and ends and for all the little, but executively, which means executive producing, which means he produced the movie with all his say so. Who you cleared that? And I wonder, do the people who not like Tyler Perry, do they not like him because you wrote this about Janiyah and you not a Janiyah? You know how like some people is a Janiyah, so they feel like, why you telling my story and you are rich sitting up on high heel? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that where the Tyler Perry hate come from? I'd be wanting to know though. Because yeah. If I lost a child that way, and then Tyler Perry wrote, yeah, imagine knowing Tyler Perry. Like, imagine being Tyler Perry's cousin and being a struggling single mother. Kind of, sort of like Janiyah, but your name's Samaya. Tyler, yeah, you can get a little hate. I ain't gonna count. You would get beat up. Yeah, I can see how, I really could see how somebody, yeah. Because ain't nothing like a self-reflection of yourself when you at your worst, when you down. And then somebody putting that, I be like, that could be me tomorrow, but that wasn't me today, and I'm watching it. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's gotta be, I'm boo-hoo crying. I couldn't imagine what I would do if that girl, yeah, I can see why some people, yeah, I can see the triggers in that. Yeah, that wouldn't go so well. Because it's just a movie. It just was written, Yeah, that would piss me off. So, I got a couple questions that I want to ask that if y'all made it to this far in the movie, y'all made it to the end of the movie review. First of all, I want to know, did you watch the movie? So, did you watch it? And be like, yes, I watched it, da da da. Or you would just go ahead and answer the rest of the questions, and I know you watched it. But then say, no, I didn't watch it because I watched this. Or, no, too many people told me, so I didn't watch it. You could say that. Okay, now, if you watched the movies, did you cry like me? That's what I want to know. Because that's how I gauge just my neutrality to everybody else's. You know what I'm saying? I cried the entire movie. I'm not, no exaggeration, y'all. I'm not finna lie to y'all. Why would I lie to people that don't even know me? But you know what I'm saying? Like, legitly. I cried the entire movie. The entire movie. I had got too far in the movie to not finish the movie. Because I finished the movie this morning. I got too far. Because like I said, I was in public. I got too far in the movie to finish the movie. I got too far in the movie to not finish the movie. I had to go ahead. I was halfway. I had to go ahead and finish. So I did finish the movie. Cried the entire time. It's a crime movie. Everything is sad. Everything is sad. I do not recommend. I give a movie a 5 out of 5. The movie. Now let me say this. I don't find that entertaining. It was something that came out that, like, I don't watch stuff though, like, what you call that? I don't know what that is. I don't even know what the name of that show was no more. But it was a show that came out. I don't know if that I think Tyler Perry did write that though, now that I think about it. Tyler Perry wrote something earlier, end of last year or beginning of this year. And when it came on, the man was talking to the woman like, I don't know, like he was a pimp and he was young. And then it was cocaine on the table. Oh no, I'm not watching this. I don't watch stuff where women I don't watch abuse. I don't know what you call that. I don't watch abuse. It's almost like condoning it, but you trying not to. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not that you condoning it, but I cannot watch it. It's not, I don't know what to say. It's not entertaining for me. I don't find women treated. I don't want to watch nothing that women get treated bad. I don't even know how to. I don't know what to say. Not. Let's say this. I don't. There's nothing I watch that women or men get treated bad. But emphasis on women being treated bad. I don't. No. I don't. And that's as a whole. That has not just a black woman or a black man. I don't watch people, humans, beings. I don't watch abuse. I don't find abuse entertaining. And the Mexican people running from border patrol or whatever them people, ICE. I don't, none of that. I don't know. Don't know. I care about people. I don't know what that is. I don't know why I'm normal. That I not only care about me and my people, I care about others as well. And not that the others, I don't care about others for what they do for me. I don't look at it that way. I just look at like others should exist. I don't know. Yeah, we don't want to get into all that. But yeah, I don't like abuse. I don't like abuse. I don't watch stuff that's abuse. As much as I watch, it's chainsaw massacring. I like a little, little serial killing, little that. But that's about as far as I'm gonna go. Yeah, I don't like this kind of stuff. That's too much. So yeah, I get a movie a 5 out of 5. Do I recommend it? No. Not if you want to keep your sanity intact. Not if you no. I don't recommend that for nobody. I don't know. I would probably a black man, but probably would piss me off. Because if he don't cry, tell me all I need to know about you, sir. That would be, I like, they be like, ooh, let's go to a date, let's go see Sinners. No, let that man, go see Straw. And if he don't have an inkling of a care, that's tell you everything you need to know. I would rather a man say, oh no, I'm not watching that. Yeah, me neither. I'm with you when you're right, sir. He got it, yeah. I see what you're talking about. But yeah, a man that sit there and watch that stone-faced, a girl that sit there and watch that stoned face, or that be like, oh, I'll be just like Tessa, or somebody that'll be like, oh, well, she ain't pay her rent. What the landlord is? I put her ass out too. Anybody, those type of comments, tell me everything I need to know. Yeah, if you made those type of comments when you watch this, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a little but what they say is subscribe, unsubscribe. If you subscribe, unsubscribe. We're not gonna get along. And I'm gonna be here more often. There's nothing about us that's gonna get along. I'm gonna get on your everlasting nerve. You ever knew somebody that had that itches you, that you be like, I don't know what it is. It's kind of like a thing, and it just get on my nerve. That like the goodness of Christ. That's what I would be to you, baby. It's like a angel disturbing your demons. Keep your demons is not gonna dwell well over here. So yeah, you might as well go. So yeah, that's all I had to say on that. But yeah, y'all. Oh, back to the question. So did you watch the movie? Did you cry? How many times you cried? Did you cry as much as me? And what you rate the movie? What's y'all take on the movie? 1 through 5. What'd you give it? You can give it your 1. You can give it a 0. Tell me what you thought of. Tell me why. That's all I want to know from the real ones. But yeah, everybody else, I'll see y'all later. Like I said, I'm finna go on my walk so I can come back. Y'all get ready for the day.